All right, so one last midnight. We're gonna play a little bit of Astroneer, and so we're gonna be playing Astroneer craziness here. Let me just get a couple of these things unpacked. We'll get people in. We'll get started. We'll talk about what we're doing, how we're doing it, why we're doing it, and all of that good stuff. Let's hook these together. Now, the reason to bring this down and to undo all this is because there's a little mini tutorial here, and if you don't do it, you wind up seeing these little icons pop up all over the place. So let me say hi to everybody that's in chat. Random Lapate, what's going on? Warfrat Nerd, Ron, Mo, Michael H, B Harm. Let's see, Michael V. Reading through the names. I think it's Michael D. Trev. There's probably a bunch of people I'm missing. Brian. Osi. Cappy. Cappy! Donaldson. Slip in, boys! DBA. Eston. The little guy. All right, cool. Let's get into the game. So let me bring the boys in. We have the crew. We have the crew tonight. Nerd too late. What is up, buddy?
Sup, dudes?
How you been, man?
Another day in paradise.
Another day in paradise. Gotta love that paradise stuff.
Yeah.
Let me get the other guys in. Worf, how you doing, man? Can't hear Worf right now. DBA.
Howdy.
Hey, what's going on? Worf, I think, is away or something like that.
I can hear him.
I can't hear you, Worf. You want to drop out and drop in?
You ready for us to join your game?
Nope. Still can't hear you, Worf.
Oh, can you hear me now?
I can. We can hear you now. Yes. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Good. Not too bad. Why don't you guys jump in?
Alrighty.
Animal, Eric, Cozy, Michael D. Can't hear me either? Yeah, okay.
Can
All
you
right,
guys hear
loading
me?
up now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I can hear you.
We hear you. DBA, did you have like a vocal change or something?
No. Do I sound different? What do I sound like?
I don't know. Not really. I'm just saying, you know.
You sound like a DVA impersonator.
Oi!
I don't.
I'm an Aussie now.
No CDBA. Interesting. All right. Let me get a shuttle spun up. Where you guys are coming in. The lights. Somebody's coming down.
Yep.
Welcome. Welcome to the stream.
Thank you.
We'll talk about what we're gonna do when we get there. So, and we'll talk about how we're gonna plan this out as well. Let's just make sure we all have different suits and stylish. I am gonna give myself a
Work light?
yeah, streamer light, just because if we're in dark time, I want people to be able to see. So,
Yeah.
You object to us doing the same?
yes. I'm only doing this for streaming purposes. Are you streaming?
No.
Okay. If you're streaming, put one on. Otherwise you must suffer the dark.
Okay, I will suffer.
All right, sounds good. Yes, DBA's voice is different. I thought so too. Coming down with a cold or something? Been
That may be it.
screaming at your TV because of a sporting match? What do you got going on there?
Well, I don't play the sports ball, so it's not that.
Okay. You doing other manly things? You know, I don't know what they would be, but you know.
I mean, I did take a nap, and I just got up not too long ago. Maybe that's part of it.
We got sleepy DBA voice. I see.
A sexy DBA voice.
It was, yeah, it was kind of, you know, it was deeper for sure. It had a little bit, you know, a deeperness to it.
How you doing?
How you? No, how you doing? How you doing? All right, off to CALIDOR we go. Yippee. All right, so this is Iron Man Plus, and I'll explain it to you in just 1 second when we get on the ground, and I'll explain the reason why we're doing Iron Man, and then I'll take comments and suggestions and promptly ignore them, and then we'll move about on how I want to do it. All
right, sounds good.
I didn't even get any laughter. I mean, you guys are, come on, wake up!
I'm the straight man on this team.
We're busy notifying our next of kin.
Yeah, wise guy.
Everybody sign the waiver. So, are we going to head North Pole again?
Yeah, from south to north.
Okay.
Boise, what's up, Boise? Just waiting to see if I can get some sort of landing spot anywhere close to the north or south, and then I'll go. I'll press the button. I might have to wait for a second rotation generation. I was up really late last night working on a project, and I almost decided not to stream today, but I figured, you know what? This sounds really exciting. So I was racking my brain how to make this harder for us. And this, it should do it. Unless we're doing something wrong, you know, it should really do it.
Well, from the little I've seen so far, I'm expecting it to be pretty hard.
Sounds tough.
All right, I'm going to take this one. We're going to fly south. You guys just, I'm going to jump. Well, we'll all jump out of the shuttle. Then you guys can, oh, we can all fly. Never mind. Go to the South Pole. I forgot we're on creative. I want to change your flight speed too.
And whatever you do, don't fall into the hole.
Yeah, somebody just fell out with me.
Oops, where was south again? Oh, south is yonder.
This way.
Yonder way.
I gotta get that flight speed up.
All right, good. We'll just park it right here. CALIDOR parking spot. I'm going to delete the seat. And if everybody can get in and out of the shuttle just once, just to make sure you have a spot.
All right. Done.
Okay. Next thing we're going to do is I will spin up some stuff, and then we're going to have a little conversation. So,
okay.
First thing I want to spin up is this. And let's put several over in this little depression over here. That should be plenty for our depression. And let's switch it back over to survival. Okay, we're on survival, so make sure you're attached to oxygen or you will die. All right, so when we did Aatrox, DBA and myself, we had a conversation afterwards, and I think we were both pretty surprised on how easy Aatrox was, which is counterintuitive because Aatrox is supposed to be the harder planet. And I think that what we came up with is the reason why Aatrox was so easy is because the number of bytes that you were able to get. So we were able to quickly get the oxygenator. We luckily found the pieces that we needed along the way to build the oxygenator, and then done and done. Right, so right when we arrived, I would say no more than 7 minutes after we arrived at the North Pole, we had the oxygenator up and running. Challenge was over within the first hour. So I thought about possible ways to make it a little bit harder. You could either restrain from the amount of research bytes that we get along the way, which doesn't make a lot of sense. We could possibly restrain how we play the game. And since they introduced in the salvage update the ability to blow up resources with a piece of dynamite and be able to collect them, this is the new rules for CALIDOR. Same concept. We go from the South Pole to the North Pole, and we're only surviving on oxygen filters until we can build the oxygenator. The caveat to it is we cannot dig for resources. You can use your resource or your terrain tool to build bridges or build a tunnel or build something along those lines. If you inadvertently pick up a resource with your terrain tool, drop it on the ground because you can't use it. The only way that you can gather resources is to use dynamite. Now, I thought about augmenting the rules one more time and saying no terrain tool, period. But I think that would be challenging and extremely difficult because I think that there's going to be points and we absolutely are going to need to use it. But if we can not, I mean, we could test it, not using it at all. We could just try to use dynamite to augment the ground, but the problem is we can't carry so much. So it didn't really work out. I played a couple scenarios in my head. I think that would be a neat challenge all by itself, just to use dynamite to dig and to mine. But I think in this we're going to have a big enough challenge as breathing. So what do you guys think? Suggestions, comments, opinions?
So, just to be clear, we can make a canister and dig soil and build bridges and things like that. We just can't collect resources that way.
Right.
Okay.
Right. I mean, I don't want to put... I mean, we can say... well, I'm opening it up for discussion. Should we try to go the absolute no soil route?
I think it would be almost impossible to get down into caves that way.
Dynamite.
Well,
natural caves, but it's going to be
they
really
still
tricky.
they still have drop offs, especially on CALIDOR.
what about crash sites where you really have to dig the crash site out to get the goodies? Are we just basically saying if the goodies are not visible, or you just leave them alone?
That's no longer a true statement. With the salvage update, you can blow up that ship and the resource goodies will fall to the ground.
Okay, how are we replenishing our dynamite?
We're not until we get the atmospheric condenser and a chem lab.
Okay,
Yeah.
So when it's going to require gas, which condense.
Yeah. Sulfur. To make
Now,
All right, well, let's give it a shot. We're going to need a full backyard, I think. By now.
yeah.
can you guys hear me now?
Yeah,
Yes.
here now.
Yeah, wow, something was taking up like 90% of my CPU there for a second. Which is really bad, but we're good.
We are allowed just
Cutting
to...
in and out a little bit for me, sorry.
Cutting in and out. Okay, hold on a second.
Meanwhile, we'll sing along with the Astroneer song. Dee 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 dee. So is it going to be wise for us to try to stay together on the route to the north?
All right,
I
something
think-
was killing my process here.
I think we're going to need to at least do pairs.
Yeah, to share the
Because-
dynamite.
Yeah, one person drops a dynamite, you're probably going to get 3 or 4 resources out of an explosion, and then you share the results.
Yeah, good call.
Well, yeah, okay, so I was away. I don't know if you guys knew that I was away. So I've been away for a little while. So let's go back to roll it all the way back to suggestions and comments and everything else.
All right. Well, one comment was, are we traveling together or traveling separate? And my suggestion was travel in pairs. The other question, I think, did you ever address Worf's, are we going to do zero terrain tool? Or are we allowed to build, to make a tunnel and build a bridge?
Yeah, that's where I started dying. My process started dying. So, what I had said was I was going to leave it open for debate. But what I heard is that, yeah, that'd be a challenge because there's natural drop-offs and so on and so forth. And that's what I concluded to. I also came with the idea that it would be really tricky because of there's going to be spots where you're absolutely going to have to dig and build a ramp and stuff. And I say, how about we just restrict our tool? We're going to police ourselves. If you don't need to dig, if there's no reason for you to dig, don't bring your tool out. Otherwise, you know, just work with what you have. If you absolutely have to get a canister, just in case, you know, pick up a little bit of soil along the way if you need it or when you need it, and then only build when you need it.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's try to go without augments.
All right. Now, does that mean soil centrifuge is kind of off the plan for this?
Well, let's say no soil centrifuge until we get to the oxygenator.
All right. Certainly is doable.
So no normal terrain tool usage until the same rule applies until we get to the oxygenator.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
And if we find out that there's no way we can survive, you know, we can't get the resin or whatever, yeah, we can reassess together. But let's try not to.
How many dynamites we get each?
Try to get. Well, I mean, here's the thing. You know, while I just went ahead and grabbed a bunch of dynamite, I don't know how much dynamite we're gonna need. If we need more, I can put it back in creative. You guys can get more.
Okay. I've got 6 so far.
I got 4.
Okay. Well, I just picked up a 7th.
There's 5.
So that'll be, you'll have, if you pick up that one I just dropped, we'll both have 6.
I've got
Yep.
7.
Okay. I think Nerd, you with me? And then I think this first resource, since resin is sitting right here, I think, you know, ultimately, why don't we blow this up, see how many resources we get. I heard it was less, so... Are we ready?
Yep.
Yep.
Go.
Yeah, let's do it and see what we get.
How many was that?
Oh, decent amount. Everybody grab 2 each. See what we have left.
For some reason I can't pick them up.
I can't either. I got 1.
Yeah,
Here.
me neither.
Okay, I was able to get 2.
You're able to get
Yeah,
2?
I picked up 2
Wow.
after you moved them.
Move back.
Push out.
There. I got a couple now.
Okay, there's some more in the hole here.
Okay.
Some I can pick up, some I can't. That's interesting.
Strange. All right, we're off,
Yeah.
boys.
Which direction? They're all north.
Oh, no, North's over here.
Man, that's annoying. Yeah, half of those I can't pick up.
Yeah, me too.
You guys are still on the ground?
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute here. Hold on.
Oh, somebody just took one off my backpack, I think.
I was trying to pick one out of the ground.
Yeah, I was having a hard time grabbing them.
Hold on. We're having some difficulty here because all the ones I picked up are no longer on my backpack anymore either.
Huh.
All right, well, those are on my backpack. I think we're each going to have to do our own dynamiting. I don't know what's going on here,
Wow.
but we need to get moving.
Yep. Yep.
The other big problem is we're going to run out of dynamite pretty quickly.
Yeah, we're gonna run out of power pretty quickly too,
Yeah.
because we can't collect organic off the surface.
No, but there's compound right here, DVA.
Yeah, but if we can't collect the organic, what's the value?
Well,
of the-
okay, all right. We have to collect organic, right? We're going to have power. There's no way we're going to be able to survive this. If you
Okay, well,
get
I found
lucky,
a power cell.
if you get lucky, then go for it. Otherwise, because we're only going to be able to get like
are you with me there, Warfrat?
No, I stopped for a second to grab compound and you disappeared. I have no idea which way you
Well, I
went.
just I
Alright.
just kept heading north.
I would also not worry about it. If you get disconnected from your partner, man, stay alive is the game.
All right, sounds good.
I'm gonna have to get.
Don't move.
Okay, I
Organic.
just saw an explosion. I think that must be you.
Sorry, I had to get organic.
Yeah,
Oh God.
there's a bug with whatever the thing is with half the stuff that I blew up on that explosion. I couldn't pick up. I could only pick up 2 things, and there's
Oh
like
man, I
8 on
blew
the
up
ground.
compound here and got none.
DBA, do you need a generator?
I got power cells on me.
Okay,
I just found a second set of power cells too.
okay.
I love hearing the explosions off in the distance. Awesome.
Oh, that's
Yes.
twice I've tried to blow up compound and got 0 out of it.
You got 0. Do you have anybody near you can borrow a compound from?
I have no idea.
Are you putting it like right into the whole
Yeah,
thing?
right into the. It's making a nice big
Wow.
hole.
Don't forget to collect your bytes.
Completely lost my partner. I have no idea where he went.
Oh, you're going north.
North, I'm guessing, but
Yep, north
Yeah.
unbound.
Go north, young man. Go north.
Oh, dang it.
I keep getting stuck on terrain.
I know. That's a really tricky part to Calidor. Or any
Plus
of the
it
other
doesn't help that
planets.
It's tough that it's dark. You come on a big hole, it's like, whoa.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to try blowing up another compound batch here.
Don't suffocate there. Okay, I'm seeing a beacon off in the distance. I don't know if that's the pole or if that's a.
I think that's the equator.
I was about to say we're nowhere close to the pole yet. Well, at least I'm not.
Okay, we're passing resin.
Ah, and I'm out of power.
Want me to try it?
You got anybody close to you can give you power? Give them power or oxygen filters or something.
I'm with Worf.
Yep.
Yeah, you're
I don't
supposed
see
to be my
her.
partner. I don't.
Yep. Sorry, we got disconnected, buddy.
Okay.
It's all right. I
picked up
still
one
got
out
a little
of
bit
that.
of oxygen. I'm running north.
Yeah. Well, you're out of power. That's it. Done for you.
Oh, yeah, unless I catch up to you. I'm running north.
Oh. Yep. You're behind me. Keep going. Keep
I was only
going.
able to pick up a couple of those resin. The rest of them I couldn't do anything with.
Yeah, no, I had the same
How
problem.
close are you on oxygen?
I'm okay.
You're okay on oxygen? All
I'm
right.
okay.
I see ya. I see ya. I see.
I'm gonna collect the wolframite while we pass it.
Okay.
I see ya.
Ah, there you are. You just came on.
There
Borrow
you
your
go.
generator.
Generator. Yep. Take that. I have a wind vane. How much resin do you have?
I've got 2.
All right, good. I have 2 too. Come on with me.
And I'm building my generator.
No, keep that generator. I don't need it. I have a wind vane.
Okay.
All right, I was able to get 2 wolframite out of that hole.
Yeah, I got 2 as well.
Ready for a boomy? Oh, good.
I had to try a couple of them to do it.
Here's one. There's another one. There's only 2 out of that boom, so I'll take one. You take one. Let's keep going.
Oh no, I locked up.
Okay. Kind of moving. You frozen like you're gonna blow up?
Okay.
I got it.
spitter
I got
plant.
it. I got it. I got it.
Okay.
Watch out for the spitter.
Man, this is freaky weird.
Yeah, you get stuck on the terrain, you gotta jump.
No, I mean my game froze.
Oh, wow.
That was scary.
I'm gonna pick up some of these bites over here.
Shooter plant over the hill, so I moved. How much dynamite do you have left?
2.
2. Alright, I'm gonna blow this. I have 3.
Ooh, nasty terrain up here.
Yep. Yep. I'm gonna take this right-hand side.
Okay.
How are you doing on resin?
I have 2 left.
All right.
2 each over here.
I've got
I've got a
5
huge one
on
here.
me.
No, don't blow. Take these.
Yep.
Save your dynamite for now.
I agree.
There's 2 on the ground for you.
Watch out for the shooter on the other side of those.
Right.
All right. Sounds good.
This is so strange. The terrain tool is such an integral part of the game.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
hard to not use it.
Okay, I can see the pole.
Yep, I just came over the hill too.
Okay, I think I'm gonna kind of make a bum rush so that I can get this wolf right out of my backpack.
Okay.
You made a generator already?
I did. There's a filter on this rover if you need it. Oh, I
Oh,
do.
look like. Ooh, okay. Here you
Yeah,
go.
that's right. I just noticed. Sorry.
Behind you. Behind you. There
Yep,
you go.
I got it. Oh, look at this field of resin.
Yeah.
We're all
Ooh,
set.
giant solar panel too.
Let's blow up this resin field too. This is a nice one right here.
Want me to blow it or you want?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, we're gonna have to hunt for extenders to hook up to this giant solar if we can find enough of them.
Yep. Okay, here is a crash. But I don't know if this is the ones that has a resource on it. And I'm scared to
you
waste
get those?
Yeah, I took one.
scared
all
to
I
waste a
needed.
dynamite.
Yeah, I can't pick up some of them, but some I can.
You said Summer's down there still?
Yeah, there's like 4 of them in there. If you can grab them, I can't get them.
I don't see them. Pull them out. Pull them out and put them on the ground.
I can't. It won't let me.
I think that
Yeah, I'm
those are
stuck on you, DBA.
those are
Can you jump
artifacts or something because I don't
Maybe
see them at all.
moving.
Maybe they're ghosts, huh?
Yep. I think they're ghosts.
I'm not sure where we want to build the terrain by this pole is awful.
Yeah.
Watch over this hill though.
Use this as a resource dump for now, though.
All right.
He's on me, so. Ooh. Taking this large solar.
All right. Well,
Hey, I think I see the pole. There's a giant down solar panel on the opposite side of it. Let's
That's
build.
the side we came from.
Let's build over there. How
All right,
close to the pole is that?
I don't know if that's a solar panel or just one of those wrecks that looks like one.
No, this one over here next
Oh,
to
there
me.
is one.
Oh.
That's it. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. That one.
DBA, did you pick up all the wolframite?
yes, I did because I'm
Okay.
moving back.
Yep. I just was gonna pick up my stuff and it was gone, so I wasn't sure if you grabbed it.
I put a giant.
we go.
I have a big solar
Watch out for
panel.
the hole on this side.
I have a big solar panel too, so. All right. If anybody has any compound, let's build a printer really fast.
I think I have a single compound.
I've got one.
Yep. Oh, one person. Who's gonna do it?
I'll build it.
Thank
Okay.
you.
I'm making a filter right now. Sorry.
Okay.
Communication is key, boys.
Yep. All right.
How much? Sound off. How much dynamite do we have?
4.
1.
1. 151. What do you have, DBA?
I have 4.
4. Okay. Let's see. You guys see where I am at? We're in this giant resin field. I have 3 resin sitting over here. Somebody want to take that? Maybe we can build a platform or something.
There's the printer by the big solar panel.
Okay, I'm bringing the resin.
Look, we're up against time right here because we don't have infinite amount of dynamite. So let's get something built. Somebody get a printer going. Get something
Okay,
on the
I'm
printer.
gonna-
Let's put all the
I'm gonna-
let's put all the dynamite down so nobody gets dynamite happy. We need to keep that as a resource. Oh, there
We
goes.
need more compound to make the medium printer, yes?
We have 2 compound here. Try not to blow up any more dynamite.
Where's the dynamite stack? There it is. Okay, what do we want to print? Somebody printing?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna look for a way down. How many bytes do we have? We're very close to.
Just under 1,000.
Yeah, we're very close to the oxygenator. How about DBA? I know you hate it. Base management, please.
All right.
You're just good at it.
We're allowed to grab organic, right?
If you have to, yes. Everybody else bites. Let's get the oxygenator unlocked. I have 1. Oh, we need the smelter though. That's 500. Well, let's get enough bites to get both of them. I have 1 clay that I dropped down.
Oop, I put it on your backpack, Warfrat. Sorry about that. Thank you.
Hey, Duke, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for the congrats.
Alright, we're gonna need more resin, yes?
Man, use that dynamite sparingly. That's all I gotta say. If you absolutely have to do it, do it. If not, don't.
Oh, that's why I was asking.
Can I go for a large B?
Go for the large B. I'm trying to get bites as fast as I can.
Yeah, that's what I'm off.
Yeah, there's a pile of resin over here, but I can't grab any of it. Won't let me pick any of it up.
I'm just wondering if that's a ghost or something.
I don't know.
I don't know. There's like 6 resin over in that hole, and I can't pick any of them up.
There is a hole that I blew up that had 6
Yes.
resin in it. Yep, those are ghosts.
Ooh, found a small oxygen tank.
Well,
Nice.
I don't know.
On a
Even
big
when I
Astroneer.
blew stuff up, there were
Yeah,
extra resin that I couldn't pick up out of my
Yeah,
own hole.
I think
Yep,
they're
same
like
for me.
ghosts.
They're ghosts. Okay, I got the laterite. We have 1 clay over there. I have coming back with the laterite.
All right. Well, I'm going to unlock the smelter if we haven't already.
I have not.
Okay. So we're going to need about 1,303 more bytes to get the oxygenator.
All right, everybody's on bite duty.
Yeah, I found into a hole here, into a cave, I think.
Dave, nice. A little storage for you, sir.
Thank you.
What do you need for the
And-
smelter? For building this?
I'm going to need a little bit more grass. I'm going to need some compound. I don't see any compound over there on the... I don't see a pile of compound.
There's grass. You're gonna need compound. Wow. Alright, let me take 1 dynamite with me, and I will find the biggest compound field and set it off in there.
there is some compound over this way towards me, which is east of the temporary base, but it's not a huge field.
Yeah, there's some right next to our base too, but it's just a little... It's not... They'd probably only get like 2 out of it, you know?
Yeah, yep.
That's not worth
Has
it for the bang.
anybody found any batteries by chance?
No.
I found a power cell.
There is a solar here.
Yeah,
and
I'll bring power shells back too.
I can try and mow up some organic if I find it. Sure
We are
there's some
definitely
around
going to
here.
need organic.
I dropped one off. I don't know if you saw that.
Right, I've already
You've
put it
used
to
it.
use. Yeah.
We have that large solar though, so once the sun comes up, you're pretty good. You're in good shape.
Hopefully. And have you found me any compound yet?
I'm working on it. God, I'm gonna have to use it in an area that's not gonna be that great.
I think we're gonna need more resin too.
Here's a couple power cells.
Thank
Great.
you, sir.
I got one.
Ah,
I know. I know.
And here's some extenders if they might help.
Oh.
Well, I only need one to make the furnace, so I mean it's not optimal, but I can at least use it.
Yep.
well, there's a decent compound deposit right here. You want me to try and blow it up?
How many do we have left?
I only have one on me. I don't know. One dynamite on me.
Yeah, go ahead.
Looks like there's 8 on the ground here by me.
There you go. Here's a
Thank you,
power
sir.
cell. Here's a battery. Here's laterite. We're gonna need resin. Base is running out of resin. I'm gonna blow up a bunch more resin.
Okay, we need bites too. If we get bites, we can make this oxygenator.
Well, I got 4, and there's 4 more in the hole that I can't seem to pick up. Somebody wants to try and pick them up. It's.
I'll bet they're the same 4 you already got. I think that's what's happening.
Well, there were 8 originally in the pile.
Yeah, well, oh. You mean in the pile? I thought you meant in the hole.
I'll go back in there.
Yeah, in the hole. There were 8 there. And
Yeah, see, I
they
think
let
you're
me pick up
seeing
4.
I think you're seeing doubles. I think
Okay.
when you see 8, there's really only 4.
I'll go back in there. Hold on. Going over that way.
It's over this way.
Yep. Here's some resin.
Thank you, sir.
Yep. I gotta keep a couple on me though.
Yeah, I'm doing the drop the filters trick to extend my life.
I'm doing the try not to breathe.
Hold your breath.
There's nothing in that hole.
Okay,
I
I've got.
see
I know you see it, but there's
3
nothing
of
in
them
that
in
hole.
there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's a. Man,
Ghosts.
they could just work out the bugs with this game.
I know, right? Especially multiplayer.
Yes. So should we are we
Bites.
doing okay for resin now, or do we
Bites.
Well,
keep another batch? Okay,
I'm
I'll
not
keep
sure
the
if
bites.
should I make another platform
Oh,
or should we save it for?
no, save the resin till we get the oxygenator.
Okay, well I've smelted up our ingredients for our oxygenator. It's just a matter of
Bites,
I'm
right?
mocking it.
Okay.
bites. Yep.
Yeah, I'm not
I'm
seeing too many surface bites here.
looking.
Did you guys find a cave?
No, I'm getting the cactus bites.
I found one, but I couldn't get down to where there was anything good before there was a major drop off.
What bugs? Just go play with the horns and the bouncy balls. Right.
I've got 2 resins left in my backpack. I'm gonna go keep looking for bites.
I give everybody permission to shoot up to dig up shooty plants and take their
Oh, okay.
take their seeds for bites.
All right. I would like to try an experiment if you don't mind. I want to dig a little bit of dirt underneath this stuff in the hole just to see if it loosens it, and then I can pick it up. For these holes that have stuff in them. Is that acceptable?
Yeah, I don't think there's anything there, but go ahead.
Yeah. Nope, I see it move, but it's not enough to let me pick it up.
All right,
I just found a small solar and 2 small batteries.
this is my last filter.
Yeah, I'm on my last filter as well.
I'll be
Okay.
coming back to the base here in a minute. How many bites
We've
do we
got
need?
7.
Kill some plants here.
Okay, we've got enough bites.
Big.
It's printing.
Going back.
All right, we've got the oxygenator.
Got the oxygenator? Alright, everybody's free to use their tool.
Ah.
All right.
Right?
All right, well, I'm going to use some of these resin.
I need to
for,
find resin.
Sweet oxygen.
I'm looking for resin.
I was down to my last filter.
Oh,
Yeah, me too.
I'm far out.
I was down to my last notch on my last filter.
Oh.
All right, we've got batteries.
And dynamite. Yeah. I fart in your general direction.
Iron Man is just indicative. The word Iron Man, Joseph, is just indicative for a tough challenge, right? So the standard Iron Man challenge is what? Run a marathon, swim several miles, bike like another 20 something miles, and then something else. It's like it's something else on top. It's not just a triathlon. There's something additional to it to make it an Iron Man.
So we can now dig resin, right?
Dig resin. You'd use your tool.
Finally, we're real astroneers.
Why am I dying? Oh, I dropped that first filter. Make this one. Thank you. There it is on the ground. Okay, here it is. I knew Boise would know it. 2.4 mile swim, 112 mile bike, a 26 mile run. That's a triathlon, or is that the Ironman? We're using the one big solar panel. The other solar panel is broken. Oh, that's the Iron Man. Okay.
Oh wow! Look what I just found.
What?
Oh, I thought it was it's a hab, and it's got a oxygenator in it.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. That's where I got the 2 batteries and the small solar.
It has
you
a
know what?
working oxygenator in it?
Well, the lights are running on it, but you can't take it.
You can't take it, but can you get oxygen from the hab by getting close to it?
Nope.
I didn't
Okay.
know.
Okay.
Dang, looked nice from a distance.
I'm assuming we're still not using soil centrifuge.
You want to go the rest with just doing dynamite to collect resources? I kind of freed everybody up after we got the... I thought we said the oxygenator was...
All right.
Once we did the oxygenator, we could free up our tool.
You guys remember what
I need some laterite.
what's the resource to open the research pods here? Do you know?
I think it's no,
No,
it's
it's
not zinc.
Not malachite. I just tried that.
I haven't seen the icon, so I couldn't tell you.
I'm looking at it, but too lazy to look it up.
I'm kind of surprised it's not malachite, though.
That was my first shot. I grabbed one and slammed it in there, and it didn't work.
Go down.
Okay, I've got stuff disappearing off my backpack.
Ah, okay, that's interesting.
And I was actually carrying... Yeah, another one just went.
Yep, I just picked up stuff in the hole, and it actually let me pick it up, but apparently it took it from you.
Yep.
Yeah.
One piece I
So
was
okay,
actually carrying.
so they are. They're ghosts. That's what happened to me in the beginning. They're ghosts, but you guys could pick them up, and when you're picking them up, you're just taking them out of somebody's backpack.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we're seeing double.
Need some remnants for sure. Well, let me take these tethers and make good use of them. I mean, I'm just going to dig right here. Which direction are you going with this base?
Well, right now, well, again, watch the
spiker.
Originally I was just building platforms because we couldn't flatten, but now that we, have our tool back,
Yep.
I think I will find a nice spot and do some reflattening.
Okay, try not to break my tethers. I'm going down right here, okay?
All right, sounds good.
Oh, I need a canister. You don't have a canister.
I made one already. Here you go. It's on your pack.
Oh, thanks, man.
I think the resource might be wolframite.
Oh, you might be right, but I thought you said you just tried it. Oh, no, you tried
No, I tried malachite.
malachite.
Okay, well, we have some wolframite at the base if you want to grab some to try.
Oh, it's tungsten. Yeah. Is it refined? It doesn't have to be refined, right? It's wolframite.
I think it's wolframite.
Yeah. Tactical, what's going on? Have you guys seen Alita Battle Angel?
Yes, I've seen it.
No.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive. I've seen it about 3 times now. I just got done watching it before I came onto the stream. Really impressed with it, and I hope that they wind up making a sequel to it. They left it so that it is definitely sequel, set up for a sequel, but it doesn't mean they're going to actually make the movie. I don't know how successful it was in the theater or not. James Cameron was writer on it. Writer and producer. You know, District 9, they never made a sequel to District 9. I don't understand why people don't love that movie. That was an awesome movie.
Yeah, I like that one. That was a good one.
And that was set up. That was supposed to be, you know, they were supposed to make a movie shortly after that. Do the sequel to that. Because they left it with such a, you know, cliffhanger. How can there be a sequel to District 9? Have you seen it? You want a recap on District 9? District 9, a bunch of space aliens come and park their ship above Johannesburg, South America, or
South Africa.
South Africa. And then they wind up staying there for a while. Finally, military cuts into the ship. Finds a bunch of destitute aliens. I guess that's the best way to say it. And set up a colony for them. And then something happens where... Yeah, well, I won't spoil the end of it.
But you're saying something happens.
Something happens. Yep. Something happens that definitely sequel. It's set up for a sequel. It's absolutely set for a sequel.
And Rick and Morty's back on.
Oh, did they finally put out the next one?
Yeah, yeah. Episode 6 was Sunday night. I think 5 more coming, or 4 more coming.
Nice. I don't know what's up with those guys. Did they get into like an argument or something? You know, during the first season, I thought that they had some creative problems.
I don't know.
If you watch the Rick and Morty show, there are several episodes where they allude to there's some sort of wisecrack that's made, and it just seemed to me like the writers were bickering or something. Oh, shut off my tethers.
I did 1 second, putting them back on.
Okay, you can say I'm gonna shut off the tethers. You know, so I don't have to go, ooh, shut off my tethers.
That's part of the fun. Pucker power.
District 9 underrated? I think so too. I think people just didn't get it. I mean, I don't know. It's a great movie. Great special effects. You know, I don't think there was any well-known actors in it. I mean, maybe that's the problem. You know, people just can't go to a movie if they don't know. You know, can't have my DBA Brad Pitt clone.
Gotta be Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. What's a DBA Brad Pitt clone?
You.
I didn't even catch that. I heard the Brad
I
Pitt
mean,
part.
and on one regard, it sounds good. On the other regard, it's like, wait a minute. What does that mean?
Coming back with a medium solar.
All right.
Coming back with a medium generator. Present for DBA.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Couple of aluminum too. And some extenders.
Dang, I thought I was getting into the cave correctly, but I guess not.
Thank you.
Boy.
Goodly.
Oh, look.
Those guys, I mean, those guys took some serious damage to their bodies. They were like, who was the guy that did Jackass? The guys that did Jackass?
Johnny Knoxville.
Johnny Knoxville, and who's the other one?
Steve-O.
Steve-O, yeah. All those guys did like serious damage to their body. But Marx Brothers were the same. So
Yeah.
there was I was watching this little documentary on the Marx Brothers, and they were talking, or not the Marx Brothers, but who were the Three Stooges? Wasn't the Marx?
Larry and Curly.
Yeah,
The Howard brothers.
Howard Brothers.
And Larry Fine.
Yeah, they were saying that, man, those guys. There were several episodes where the gags that they were doing where they're screaming because they're in pain, that's because they're in pain. They showed one episode where Mo was painting, falls off of this table, and they did it in slow-mo, and the table does not break the way that they expected it to break, and so there was it broke in kind of more like a triangle. So there was like a little peak, and he landed on it with his ribs and wound up breaking 3 ribs. But like, he got up, he finished the scene, and then promptly passed out.
Dedication. Seriously.
Serious. And
They were like 5'2", 5'3".
yeah, they were all, yeah.
Stubby little guys.
Yep. And then there was one, I don't remember their name. I know who Mo and Curly is, but whoever the middle guy was.
Shemp?
Yep. There's a scene where somebody throws a pen and it gets embedded into his forehead, and that wasn't placed there. It actually got embedded into his forehead. And his brother was, so the story goes, was, you know, talking to the director, the writer, whoever, and said, look, you're not going to wind up hurting my brother, are you? And then so the scene happens and plays out. He gets injured. Shep. I think it was Shep. I don't remember the middle guy's name.
Shemp.
Shemp.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
And he gets injured, and then Mo beats up the director after the scene is over. So, I mean, interesting. This is like kind of like vaudeville on steroids, right?
Yeah, they started in vaudeville.
They started in vaudeville?
Yeah.
We get on some interesting conversations on these streams. I'm telling you. Well, okay, so that was good. There was a lot of worry, but it was still too fast. So we need to figure out how to make Iron Man more difficult on other planets.
I'm surprised how fast we made it from the South Pole to the North Pole.
I guess because they reduced the size of all the planets.
Yeah.
Train 2.0 was take away half of my planet. I am coming back with another generator, though I don't know that we need it, but...
Do we have any more laterite?
I'm coming up with laterite.
All right.
2 pieces. How much do you need?
Well, as much as you can bring. I'm making shuttles and such.
I just have 2 for now, but I'll drop off the rest of this stuff.
Oh gosh.
Do you want the generator?
Yes, I will never turn down a medium generator.
All right, I'll bring it. I can always turn down a medium generator.
And there is the difference between you and me.
Yes. I don't like feeding my power. I'm all green. You're for coal. You should have said, I want coal.
I never turn down the medium generators because even if I don't need them for my base, they come in so handy for power in the mobile gas station.
Okay, first shuttle is made. Do we have any... brain's not working. Ammonium. Anybody seen ammonium?
Oh, it's tight there.
Yeah, there's tons.
Yeah, I've been running past it. I'll get some next time.
Josh, so title says no terrain tool digging, but just joined while he was digging with the terrain tool, confused. So Iron Man is you walk away from your hab and you survive solely on filters, oxygen filters. And then your Iron Man is complete when you can create an oxygenator. But we found out that on other planets, it's really easy to get the bytes for oxygenator, making the challenge really short. So we made CALIDOR a little bit more difficult, saying also no digging with your terrain tool until you get to the oxygenator. We were still able to get to the oxygenator pretty quickly. But it was kind of tough. So we were using dynamite to blow up resources, which was something that was added in the last update. And... that worked out kind of well. I mean, we found some problems with it that I'm definitely going to wind up reporting. And, but otherwise, yeah, I mean, it worked out okay. It was just, it left some ghosts and stuff, but the thing about the dynamite to harvest is you don't know what you're going to get. You're going to get 1, 2, 3, 10... You know, which makes this challenge even more interesting.
Right. Well, with the bug, you may see 10 and only get 2.
Yeah, and then there's that, right. It's kind of interesting. I'm just reflecting back on all the time that I played this game. And how much I scorned oxygen filters, especially in, early access when oxygen filters were...
Oh, no, oxygen filters.
Yes, part of the whole research process. And never really thought to not use tethers and just try to use those oxygen filters that you were getting a ton of. I don't think until it had to be 1.0 that finally decided to do an Iron Man challenge with no tethers, no oxygen, and only use the oxygen filters. So it makes for interesting gameplay. I mean, once you get over... I mean, once you have a strategy for it, then you're okay. The first couple times we played, it was pure panic.
It takes a mindset to keep yourself thinking about, I've got to have power.
Gotta have power.
And, oh no, I'm suffocating.
Uh-huh. Well, the oh no, I'm suffocating is kind of natural. It's the
Yeah, that comes to you.
I just
pretty
passed
quick.
some resin. Do I need to pick it up? That's the.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, oh, I forgot to look.
Well, I think next time we play Iron Man, I think the rule is going to change to no more than one piece of resin and one oxygen filter at a time.
Okay, I think I need some compound brought back. Or I guess I can dig some up. There's one right here by the base.
How do you guys feel about that?
One resin at a time.
Only one filter and one resin. So you can have a filter on you and you can have a backup, but then that's it. And so once you make that next filter, once you use your backup, then you're able to get one more piece of resin.
All right, I can see that. Are we going to still do it with dynamite?
Still do it with time.
Still harvest with dynamite.
Good questions. I have to think about that one.
And I'm waiting on my laterite. Just
I'm
reminder.
getting it right now.
You're getting laterite? Okay, I'm
Yeah.
standing by some.
Yeah, get that too. He's gonna need a bunch of it.
And obviously more bites.
It's a little slow digging right now.
I was hoping I would
Not
find
accept
some
excuses.
lights here. Failure is not an option.
Never give up. Never surrender.
Never.
Did anybody get ammonium?
Not that I've seen.
Okay. I found it when I was looking for resin, but now that I'm looking for ammonium, I can't seem to find it.
I will come up to the top and go on an ammonia run because I did see it.
Yeah, there's
somewhere.
plenty, and it's close to the base too.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, I completely ran us out of power.
How can you do that? You have generators.
Well, I don't have the soil centrifuge to spin up my goodies yet.
I have 3 on me. I'm having a little bit of a hard time digging right now.
Yeah, it's tough digging down here.
Yep. It's slow. Give you some more bites though.
I'll take that.
Got another hour of stuff. Great, come on. Don't forget the landing pad and the beacon. Good point.
Right, I'm making a beacon right now. I will do landing pad when give me enough bites.
Hold on, I found some more laterite. Let me go get that over there. It's this way, right?
Oof, fell in a hole.
I think it's this way.
Man, when is the sun coming up? Gosh.
Yeah, but it comes up, it stays up for a while, but it takes a while for it to come out for sure. Michael, you got 2,600 crew coins, man. Dude, what are you gonna do with it all?
Party at Michael's place.
Party mode. Bring your coins.
Saving up for that awesome pro skin.
Crew coins can be used to redeem items. I don't have many items right now to redeem, but I'm still kind of working on ideas for items. I got to put a decent value to the items for the amount of crew coins, especially if it's something that I like a shirt or something like that, or not only do I have to pay for the shirt, but I also have to pay for shipping. I'm not finding jack for a ladder. I got like 3 out of that hole. Hold on. See some more.
Jeez, a while ago I was running by ammonium. Like it
I
was
know.
nothing. And now...
Thank you, Warfrat. Although I do prefer you put the power over on this side over here.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't see that.
No problem.
I did bring back a small platform and a solar, and I put them up back there with the other solars. That's all right.
Yes, that's fine. Thank you.
So, Gray, there's a couple of ways that you can get crew coins. One is just be here. Or I think every 5 minutes you're here, you get crew coins. Or every minute you get crew coins. I have to look at the... however I had it set up. And then also participating in chat, you get crew coins. Donations, you get crew coins. If you're a Patreon, I pay out monthly crew coins. I gotta do that this month, actually. That's about it. But I want my crew coins to have value. So I did right now, there's a... if you play Wreckfest, there's skins. And I offer 2 varieties of skins. And I think they're worth the value because I spend at least an hour making your skin. And I did a couple live streams where I made people's skins. We did a lot of skins. All I know is I was definitely... I was skinned. I was tired. When I was done, I was tired of making skins. But they came out really nice, and they look pretty on your car, and all that good stuff. Oh, subscribing, you get like 500 to start when you subscribe.
Finally, ammonium.
I'm coming back with 5 ammonium.
Coming back with 7 aluminum.
All right. We can send people off for iron once that happens.
You sub before the live stream started, then unfortunately you don't get the 500.
Okay, something weird's going on. Stop printing, but I've got oodles and oodles of power here.
Get disconnected?
No, I can still interact and I can still, put stuff on smelter and everything else, but it's just stop.
No, did one?
And then, I mean, unless, can you see, is the medium storage stop printing or is it printing on your screen?
No, it's fully stopped. Are we powering other people? Is all the power getting diverted?
No, we've got the large solar panel, we got 3 medium solar panels, we got 2 small solar panels. We've got more than enough power going.
Dude, the resin got borked. That printer's now... You got half a resin on here. And I can't pick it up.
I bet it was one of those shadow resin.
Shadow
things.
resin. Shadow resin.
Oh no.
Shadow resin got you. That resin's totally borked.
So we're gonna have to make a new printer, or? Oh no, it's working.
Okay. Yeah, we just got a piece of resin in the base. That's garbage.
Kill it.
You got a beacon down? You did.
Yep. Beacons down.
Landing pads
I'm
down?
going to make a couple thrusters. Send you guys off to get somebody to go to Glacio.
Here, I'll babysit the base from here on out. And, why don't you go off?
All right. Sounds good.
Since you've been here doing your thing. And then...
All right. Now look at the base. See how it's nice and neat? I expect it to be that way when I get back.
Except for all this ammonium I just dropped on the ground.
Uh-huh.
It's crooked, though.
Everybody's a critic.
Uh-huh.
You know your base is slanted?
Uh-huh.
Have you ever slept on a slant before? Because you would never do it again.
Oh yeah, in a tent.
In a tent, yeah, on a slant.
Yeah, you keep sliding.
Yeah, all night long, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the worst nights you've ever had in your life.
Right, because you're constantly waking up trying to slide yourself back.
Yep, yep.
I don't think I've ever had that experience.
Sleeping bags in the bottom of tents are like some kind of super lubricant that just you slide across.
Let me, so what do you, oh, you have all the resin here. So you're making storage and stuff like that for everybody, right?
Yeah, there's storage all around the base. I'm just making myself a storage and a oxygenator that I'm going to take off.
Right, that's exactly what I was saying. I was trying to take over the base, but you got, okay, you finish up here. Leave your extra resin here, though, please. Thank you.
Okay, there's more up here.
Okay, I'll get it. I'll get it. You don't have to point it out. Go, go. You should be on another planet already.
Okay, I'm taking a couple extra with me so that I can do my stuff and not die.
Anything you need back there, Midnight? You need more ammonium or anything?
No. Why don't one of you guys get into another shuttle? And
Can I get you to research a drill mod?
Yep, as soon as you get 1,000 bytes. Why don't you get 1,000 bytes? Did you take clay with you?
Yes, I did.
Okay, you're smart. You smart.
We need another thruster, right? The other shuttle doesn't have one.
We need that landing pad too. If we don't have it.
Let me make another thruster. Hey, look, I've just taken over this base. All right, hold on, on,
Jeez,
boys.
Get with it.
I think DBA made itself an extra thruster and took off. I mean, what's up with that?
No, I only took one thruster. I took an oxygenator and I took a storage with me.
Likely story.
At least I hope I grabbed an oxygenator and a storage. Otherwise, I could be in trouble.
There's a thruster.
Thank you.
Yep. You guys
So
want
do we
to
get it?
you want to go together? What do you want to do?
It doesn't really matter. Do we get an oxygenator or no?
Yeah, I'll give you an oxygenator, but I can also make like a small A or something, and you guys can, you know, have oxygen while you're there. I'm thinking Visanian. That way you guys could get me some laterite. I mean, some
Lithium.
lithium.
Lithium and titanium, right?
Yeah, you know, whatever you got. Whatever you got.
Okay.
Hey, there's the
Oh, yeah.
oxygenator.
We got 2 more clay here that aren't smelted. Let's get this going so we can get some more drills.
Oh yeah, take those for drills. Yep. As soon as DBA gets us points. So put
Working on it.
this on your backpack, and then let me make a seat for you guys. Oops, sorry about that. Make a seat for you guys, and then I'll also make you a storage too. Oh, here, wait. Give me the A for the. Put that on your backpack.
You didn't need these ceramic for oxygenators or landing pads or anything, did you?
No, that's for you. That's for you, man.
Okay. All right, so I got the oxygenator, the small or the medium A,
And let me
2
make you.
pieces of ceramic.
Yeah, make you a seat.
Are we both gonna go, Warfret?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, cool. Wait for the seat.
I'm out of power, so just give it a second here. I don't think I have any organic, and oh, here, turn this on. Hold on, I got it. All right, there you go. Happy travels. And DBA, you did not make the landing pad, right?
I did not know.
Okay.
Is there another ceramic for a drill when we get the bites?
I got 2. I got one
What do
for
you got? Okay.
I think I researched it though, but I didn't make it.
Ceramic, one aluminum. Do you? Hey, before you guys leave, you guys have any
Yeah.
soil?
I have some soil, yes.
Can you deposit,
Yeah.
please?
Yes.
Barth, welcome to the team. Crew. Welcome to the crew. One of us. You're now
You ready?
one of us.
One of us. One of us.
Ah,
Oh, what movie was that from?
I jumped out by mistake. I think you have control, nerd.
Was that Hook?
Is that Hook?
Yeah, I think it was.
Really? Robin Williams Hook?
Yeah, yeah. Wasn't it? Because in the beginning they were like,
Yeah, I think so too. It was the Never Neverland kids.
well, there's some of your bites there.
Yeah, I saw that. 360, 368. Somebody running on Glacial.
Yeah,
Yep.
guess it doesn't matter, does it?
Okay, drill mods for you.
Thank you.
Reel it up. Only 2 ceramic. God, why am I running so weird tonight? I should have restarted my computer. Got something eating up the CPU again.
It's over behind you,
Got
nerd.
it. Thank you. I keep forgetting you can turn these drill mods on and off without removing them too. You just click on them and F toggle.
Yeah, that should be bound though.
Yeah, I know. You still got to open it. And,
No, I mean they should bind it to a keyboard.
yeah, that's what I mean. So you don't have to open the thing and click on it.
Yeah.
I'm going to start down.
All right, I have a couple of tethers. I'll come behind you. Hopefully we'll see some compound. We can make some more.
Oops.
Iron Man, where you all start on different planets, and if you die, you go back to Silva. Oh God.
Yeah, you're glitching out from my point of view.
That would hurt.
Well, we've gotten good enough that well, I shouldn't say anything. I shouldn't say anything because it'll just bite me.
Yeah, but we didn't die in this one, did we?
I have 50
I said
minutes
that.
left. You never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah. Never should have said that.
Right, which is exactly why I stopped talking. I mean, you can risk it if you want, nerd, but I'm keeping my mouth shut.
Getting into the wind. Are we going down? Yeah, we're going down.
Jordan Mills, you have 50,000 points. Nice job, man. You get 50,000 crew coins. Way to go.
So I'm going with the assumption that you want bites from me, and not that you want me to come back with iron right away.
All right, Shirley, are you talking to me? I'm doing a live stream. I can't hear what you're saying. What are you talking about? Scanner. Yes.
Some lithium right over here on the wall.
Yeah, I see that.
Kind of tilted that way. That'll just keep going down and we'll get it.
Hold on, I need to scan something for my son for his homework.
All right. It's not his, brother's homework, is it? I think he missed the.
I got it.
Different grades. That wouldn't work anyways. It's not flat enough here. Hold on. Gently push. Not too far. Okay. You don't want to break the glass underneath.
Okay, that's it for tethers for me till we find some compound.
All right, did you hear my question there, Midnight?
No, I'm busy. I'm sorry. I gotta scan this for my son. Hold on a second.
All right.
Yeah, we don't need to worry about that because we're not printing. Okay, you're good. You can light up. Book right there.
Ooh. Plant almost killed me. Looking for compound.
I just made a run, and it's pretty barren.
Yeah, I'm running around up here on the surface, and it's like, come on. There's a little.
Okay, I'm back. What was the question? Sorry.
Would you rather I stayed here and kept getting bites, or should I grab some iron and get it back to the base so that you can progress the tech tree?
See what we have here. Sorry. I got sidetracked of doing dad stuff.
Hey, Worf, I got 3 compound coming back.
Okay.
Yeah, let me get you another thruster, and then you can bring back a full backpack of iron, and I don't know if you have titanium, if you found any. They're looking for some, but if you have some, bring some back with you. And I'll get another thruster going for you.
Alright, sounds good. I got myself a little bit lost. We'll see if I can't find my way back. Hey,
Yeah,
I found my stuff.
We might need to just go down one more level. This one seems
Yeah.
pretty barren.
God, after this last Windows 10 update, I'm having some issues with my machine. Like, I don't know what's going on. I hate to have to reinstall everything all over again. Been a couple years since I've done that.
Ugh.
Yeah. Fortunately, it's kind of the way it is with Windows. You got to reinstall every so often.
Every so often, yep. Okay, I solved our power problem. Well, no, I didn't. Valorite is not here.
Now we hit compound.
Yeah, because we're not looking for it.
Right.
You know where I'm actually going to send you off to next, DBA? Silva.
All right.
Silva or De Solo for Sphalerite. And if you guys find bites over there in Bassania, don't be shy about popping them open.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
well,
We've been looking. It's just,
been dry.
Dry.
yeah, we landed in one of those barren zones trying to get down to the next level.
If you guys are asking about crew coins, if you go join the Discord, there's a section there that talks about crew coins and what to do with them and stuff like that. I can't keep repeating it every 10 minutes. I think I've already repeated it once or twice tonight.
Out of soil.
Are the coins universal between channels? Whose channel? What channel? By channels, what do you mean?
The midnight specific.
Trev, love the videos, man. Thanks for making them for us. Oh, you're very welcome. I'm glad you're enjoying them. I'm sure there'll be, when June comes out and the automation comes out, I'm sure there'll be a ton more videos for me to produce on how to do this and how to do that. Bunch of automation-related videos. It's really going to change the game. I think at that time I'll probably go back through all the guides and rethink the guides and all that stuff because, you know, I don't know honestly what they're going to be doing with automation, but if they're doing what I think they're doing with automation, then there's probably a possibility to really rethink everything. Should do a short video about crew coins and stuff. Go to Discord. It's in Discord. Trying to get a new Astroneer video out tomorrow. I still have to finish phase 3 of the base building guide too. I have a ton of video that I have to record for that. I'll try to get to that. I can't believe today's already Thursday. That just blows my mind. I don't know what happened to the rest of the week. Somebody stole my week.
I agree.
Man, this cave stinks.
Yeah, I found some lithium over this way. I didn't have quite enough tethers to reach it all the way, but straight off the end of the tether line.
I'll come back because this one is.
Yeah, phase 3 of the base building guide, like I said, I just have to record a bunch more video. I have to actually, you know, when I was doing that, I'll be honest with you guys. When I was doing that series of videos, an update came out. And so I did the first one, and then I did the next one shortly after. I think it was shortly after that. Anyways, there had been updates that were happening at the time. And since then, I have misplaced the file. And I need to record a bunch of videos. So first I have to find the file. I think I have it. I'm pretty sure, like 90% sure that I have the file.
Nerd, do you need a light? I found a light.
Yeah, I'll take it.
I'm on my way back.
you want a compound or
Nah, it's all right.
Heather?
It's not that far of a run. It's right here.
Jordan, how about the whole month of April? Yeah, no, right. I blinked and it was over. And I got to get out in my garden. I have to. I have to start digging and pulling weeds and getting down all the stuffs. Or it's going to be June before I get my plants in, and then I'm not going to have a good harvest. Oop, I hear a shuttle coming in. Yeah,
Yep.
buddy.
I have arrived. I have
Alright.
gifts.
All right. I have thrusters. If you guys find lithium, can you bring it back?
Yeah, we
Gonna-
found it finally.
I'm going to need it
I just
soon.
I'm gonna grab one of these quartz. Did you bring a beacon with you, or
No, I didn't.
I just passed some quartz? I'm gonna grab some.
For when
Okay,
you guys
so
are...
there's your titanium.
Thank you.
Do you have a spare storage that I could throw all this iron on?
Just throw it on the ground. I'll take care of it.
Okay, well, you want me to put it on the smelter instead?
Yeah, fine.
Thought I did.
Do you have enough titanium, Midnight, or do you want us to go looking for it? Because we
No,
just found lithium, so.
I have a pallet full, so that should be good for now.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all the hematite is put away.
Thank you.
Oh, no, it's not. Now it's all put away.
I didn't know I passed
power?
quartz.
Are you out of power? Did you
Hey,
run
don't
my
worry
base
about-
out of power?
Just, dude, get out of here. Go about
It's
your
under
business.
control.
Go about your business, sir. You no longer have the base anymore.
Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain.
Yeah. That's why it needs batteries.
I need another
batteries.
oxygenator and another storage place.
Take this storage. I'm not worried about stuff on the ground. Somebody will come by and clean it up. Here you go.
Uh-huh. How about oxygenator?
Ah, that wasn't enough quartz for one.
Oh, no.
Oxygen.
Oh, there's some over here.
I
It
don't
is,
have any laterite.
Southwest of the ramp.
You want to go down into the cave, follow the tether line, and you'll come to a laterite area.
All right.
A little stuck between a rock and a hard place. My power should be running, and I don't know why this stuff is not... Oh, somebody turned it off.
Stay on that level down there, nerd, and go
the hell turned that
southwest
off?
of the ramp. You see where I hold
Yeah,
the
I see it.
resin?
I see
Okay.
it.
Probably was me, considering we're the only two people here. Was not intentional. By the way, you do have two medium generators there that could be turned on.
I do. I just saw that they still had fuel. I thought they had no more fuel. Are we racing tomorrow? Absolutely racing tomorrow. It's been a couple days since we've raced. A couple weeks. And so we're racing. Whitney, you love that you can relate to these references? Yeah, it seems like most of the people that we get from my stats are kind of like in the same age range. You vape mango melon. Man, that sounds tasty. I'm vaping Candy King, and I think it's... Is it apple? I think it's apple. I vape Candy King because it's cheap. Like, super cheap.
Coming up, Wolf.
Alrighty. So I got a backpack full of quartz and one small wind that I found.
I got a backpack full of lithium. Beacon here.
You make your own? That's how cheap? Yeah, that's cool. And you know what's going in it, right?
Alright.
Laterite is really
I'm
You
in.
in? Okay.
Yes. It is.
and I don't even get a whole thing out of it.
Yes. David James, what's going on? Devon, I should say. Devon.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
Yeah, were you? I was flashing out into space there for a bit.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's the correct one.
Yeah.
And we're back.
Have I gotten to 0 nicotine yet? No, not yet. Still at the lowest, which is 3%.
Where do you want the lithium?
Right in a pile at my feet, please. Nice, it's Christmas! It's Christmas. I'm gonna send you boys over to Glacio next.
Okay.
But I'm waiting on laterite. So if you guys wanna, I don't know if you know where any how much do you have DBA?
2.
2? Alright, why don't you take DBAs? Oh, you're gonna need a, never mind, you gotta wait here anyways. Let me give you an oxygenator. Okay. Send you off to Silva. And you're coming back with 2?
Yep.
And I can give the other boys an oxygenator. You need a platform though too to put this oxygenator on, right? Or are you just using the ship?
I use
can-
the ship because it has
Yeah.
triple power.
Use the
Platform would be better
ship. You
because
want
we
a
have the. Yeah, because we have the extra seat in the ship.
Yep, no problem. We'll get you a platform going.
Okay, I'm coming back up with 2.
Thank you.
There's also tons and tons of medium generators down here.
Tons of them.
Yeah.
I didn't bring them all up, yeah. I left some down there. I didn't
Half
want to
a ton.
overwhelm you.
Half a ton of them's probably enough.
I mean, we have 2 up here. That's plenty for backup power. Well, if you guys want to go, here's your... Here. I'll give you DBA's oxygenator, and there's the platform. And take his thruster, too. And I'll just build
Wow.
him another thruster and stuff.
Just giving away all my stuff.
All your stuff.
So you want us to go to Glacio, both of us?
Glacio, bites, and I'll bring back 2 backpacks of iron would be fantastic.
Okay.
Thank you.
If
What do you
it's
need
gonna
so
be
much iron for?
It's gonna be a.
What
You
do
want
you need
like
iron
a,
for? For the large Ds. Ds?
do you want a serious bite run, like a kamikaze run?
Well, I want more bites than what I currently have, but it doesn't have to be super serious. I mean, I have enough for B right now,
Take a couple of your resin with me then.
but it'd be nice to have like maybe another 10,000 bites.
Okay. I got
5,000 would be fine too.
3 resins that ought to get us there. Are you on board? Oh, is this us?
Yeah.
That's not us.
No, that's DBA shuttle. It's got the storage. This is the one we had with the 2 seats.
Oh,
Yeah, stick it right on the smelter
Yes.
DBA. As soon as it's done, I'll fire your stuff up.
feel his thruster then.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Keebler, what's going on, Keebler?
You have the
Key.
oxygenator, right, nerd?
I do, and the platform.
Okay.
I'm in.
Ready?
Yep.
DBA, did you leave a beacon?
Yes.
Glacial?
I left the beacon on where I landed, yes.
Okay, so do we want to go somewhere different?
Well, if you go there, there's already an oxygenator there. There's not a platform, but there's an oxygenator. It's up to you. Do whatever you
How
want.
was the caves down where you were at, DBA? Was it good or not good?
It was decent. I didn't, wander too far.
There's already a ramp down. We might as well use it, War.
Okay.
All right, there's your stuff. Oxygenator thruster. Shuttle's on your ship, or the storage is on your ship.
All right. Thank you.
Welcome.
And I'll go ahead and take a quartz with me so I don't have to find one.
That would have been smart.
We don't do
Yeah.
smart here. All right. Acid blast.
There's literally just an oxygenator.
Yeah, no platform, right?
Nope, no platform, nothing. Just an oxygenator.
Carbon.
Well, I put it on my ship, so. And I'm going to Silva, and I'm getting Spellray. Is that correct?
There's another oxygenator
yeah.
we can take back with us.
Yeah.
As much as you can bring back, sir.
If you want to look for resources, Worf, I'll go off on a bite.
Okay.
Sphalerite is mainly going to be used for our batteries, but then also for any kind of augments we might need. I'm new to this stream. I don't know much about what you guys are up to. Well, we're playing a little bit of Astroneer today. We did a little bit of an Iron Man challenge, a modification to the Iron Man challenge. And Iron Man, for those of you guys that are watching, is you land on Silva, and let's just say Silva, for example, and you walk away from your shelter and you try to survive. You don't make tethers. You survive off of oxygen filters, get research, do everything you would normally do without the oxygenator until you've got enough bites and enough resources to make one yourself. You never go back to the hab. You don't do anything that would give you oxygen.
Run for resin.
Run for resin. That's it. And so that's fun. That's a fun challenge to do. But what we found out is that as you go to some of the harder planets or away from Silva, it actually gets easier to do because the amount of bites that you get is significantly greater than what you're finding on Silva. So the challenge to get to the bites, to get to the oxygenator, it's actually super fast. So we're trying to think. We did a little modified version today and tried to think of a, something that was a little bit harder. And it turned out okay, but I think we need to refine it some more to make it even more difficult. If you guys haven't already, I haven't done a channel break in a while. This is one last midnight. We're playing a little bit of Astroneer, like I said. If you haven't already, you're not a subscriber. We've got a great community of subscribers here. And I say that in every single one of my videos because it's absolutely true. So if you'd like to join, just hit that subscribe button. You could follow me on any of my social media by clicking in the links in the description below. And make sure you hit that notification bell so that you know when I go live and when I post new videos. Jason, thanks for subscribing, man.
Yay, Jason.
The Discord's good. It's not as lively as most, well, a lot of Discords. I don't have a lot of time to sit around and chat in Discord. I just don't have that capacity to be a super chatter. But, there's people that are very helpful there. There's a lot of people there. And you'll get your answers relatively quickly. If not, somebody will guide you into the right area. Yeah, but I mean, we tend to have a slight, I hate to say older community. We have a more mature community. People who are definitely respectful and like playing with other people. And we tend to weed out people who don't fit the culture here. Not necessarily on purpose. I think they just they feel that they don't really fit. Play a bunch of other games, so it's not just Astroneer. I mess around with other stuff, and hopefully you guys will join me for those as well. But if not, each to your own.
Oh, what was the button that changed? Okay. For some reason, it got locked in flatten mode.
Alright, power. You have enough iron, right? Let me make a... Get up one of these mamba jambas. Big mamba jamba. Extra large B. Love it. Loving it. 9,000 bytes. Let's go for a large shuttle. And let's go for the hydrogen buster.
Okay, nerd, I got some power hooked up to the tether for you.
I'm way off the line, so
Okay, well, if you need it.
if you wanna go back or whatever, go. I mean, or just let me know and I can die and get back to the shuttle. 'Cause
Well, I've got a full backpack of iron. I was gonna go get another one for you.
Schwartz. Use the power of the Schwartz.
I'm just running off hitting bites.
And a nice amount of them, thank you, sir.
I suppose if you went back without me and I died, I would end up back there, okay? In the shuttle.
In theory.
Oh, we should test that. Either that or you're going to wind up at Silva.
Yeah, I think it's more likely you're going to wind up at Silva.
I know I just had a strange glitch. I lost a couple of pieces of iron into the terrain, even though my tool wasn't anywhere near the ground. I was standing on one of these beautifully flat pieces. I'm hearing a strange hissing sound. Is everybody still here?
I think the hissing sound is me.
Oh,
Are you
okay.
really hearing a strange hissing sound? Oh, you're hearing it through Discord.
Yeah, I did.
Discord is picking it up, yeah.
I wasn't sure because I had some issues connecting to Discord today, and I'm not really sure why.
That's me breathing through my vaping device.
Gotcha.
Kept looking behind me. I thought Darth Vader was sneaking up on me.
The power of the Schwartz. What they called him? It wasn't Helmet Head. It was
Dark Helmet?
Dark Helmet. Dark Helmet. Yes.
And yogurt.
And yogurt, right. Oh, I gotta watch that movie again.
That is a classic.
It's a great one. May the Schwartz be with ya.
We gotta go back to Friday night movies. We've been missing Friday night movies.
Alright, so I've got a backpack full of iron. Am I supposed to abandon Nerd and let him die and see what happens? Is that the experiment?
No, let's not do that. He's gonna wind up on Silva.
Okay.
You want me
That's
to come
almost-
back?
If you can find your way back.
I don't. There's the quick way back.
Well, wait. I need 3 more thousand bytes.
Okay,
Oh,
let me
okay.
keep going for a bit.
Did you need titanium as well, or just iron?
Well, if you know where titanium is, bring it back for sure.
Okay, I've got my first 8 sphalerite. I'm going to go back and get another 8.
Okay.
Found a nice deposit, so... I could also bring back laterite if you wanted me to. Instead of
yeah.
sphalerite.
Yeah. Maybe bring back 4.
Alright,
Since it's so...
hard to come by.
Yeah. I mean, there's just not a lot.
What's our bite target there, Midnight?
What's our bite target?
Before I leave.
6,000. That's it right there. Bingo.
Okay.
Got it. I want to make me a solar array. I haven't made one in a while. I want to make me a solar array.
I'm going to die here. I'll lose my light, but I'm not worried about that. Oh, I'm going to lose my drill mod too. Ah, well.
All right.
It's not the end of the world.
That's cheap.
I could dig up and find my way back, of course, but
Can you see my terrain tool? You might be able to figure out which direction to go from that.
I think I know which direction, but it's a long way off. So I could dig up and get back there, but why waste the time? It's not
Okay.
worth it for a light and a drill one. Ooh, the O2 tank. That's the big one to lose.
Oh yeah, I forgot you had that.
Here comes my epic death. Honey, I'm home.
Okay, I'll be up in a minute. I just want to grab one more piece of titanium.
I think the last thing I need is what, graphene?
Take this extra oxygenator back in case we might want it.
Glass and graphene. What did I use my glass on? Oh, I used it on the... Frig. I gotta go find quartz. What? The power of the quartz. Down the hole. I put the hole.
All right, coming back with a full backpack and a full storage.
I've got empty backpack, so is there something I should go out and fill up on?
I think that Warfrite collected you stuff to bring back, right?
I did. I left 2 backpacks full of iron up there.
Oh, the up top? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, coming back.
All right. Looking for quartz.
Why not just spin it up?
I don't have any soil. Oh, there's quartz. Oh wait, where's oxygen? There's oxygen. Oh god, don't fall in there. Oh, this getting stuck on the terrain. Every planet but Silva. I mean, come on.
I am full of hematite war.
I've got a full backpack of titanium. So, is that
Yeah,
enough,
that's
Midnight, or do you
good.
want me to drop some titanium for iron?
No, come on
10.
back.
I got 13 hematite on me, so
Nice.
I'm
Did you
in.
pick up the oxygenator, or did we leave it?
Yeah, I got the extra oxygenator.
Okay.
Okay, there's a storage full of sphalerite and a backpack full of... I'm going to put the stuff in my backpack on the thing.
On what thing? In the smelter?
Smelter. Yep, I'm going to mix laterite and sphalerite together.
Wait, don't get the smelter running.
Oh, okay.
Don't. Need this. Okay, now, after that starts processing. There we go.
All right. What's next, boss?
Oh, can you make me a graphite really fast?
Sure.
Or graphene? Graphene?
I don't have soil either. I dropped off my
There
canister.
should be
so
graphite right there.
Oh, okay. All right, got a graphite. Oh, come on. What am I stuck on?
The terrain. You're stuck on the terrain. Ugh. Ah, the other boys are back. Boys are
Hold on
back.
1 second. I need to get into
Oh,
the thing
we're
to...
back it down.
To get unstuck, I had to get in the shuttle.
You have to go put your camel to bed? Alright, buddy. Did they fix the crashing problem? No. We haven't crashed on this planet. So that's kind of interesting. But I sent over DBA's crash logs to the appropriate peeps.
Okay, I need
And
hydrogen.
hydrazine?
Hydrogen. To make
Oh.
hydrazine.
Gas.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. No. Turn one of these guys off. There you go. Forgot about hydrogen. To make hydrazine. What?
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you.
Here's an extra oxygenator.
So I sent over the crash reports and stuff. No one has crashed, but we have ghosting problems when using dynamite. Yeah, I'm definitely going to send that to them. I'm going to let them know about that. I don't know if they know about that or not. Just need one, right?
Yep, 1 hydrazine to make 1 graphene.
So what do we still need? Aluminum?
I, no, I think we're going to wrap it up. I'm going to, as soon as this graphene gets made, I want to make this solar panel. Let's end by hooking this solar panel up. This solar array.
Cool. I actually like those. I think they did a great job with that.
Yeah, I haven't used them that much, to be honest with you. You know, when they first came out, I played with them a little bit, but it's not, I don't turn to them a lot, but I should, because they put out a lot of power.
They do. Yeah.
I think my problem is by the time you can make them, you're also probably about ready to make the RTG.
RTG, yeah.
Yes.
I know.
Yeah.
So I think they need to be a little bit easier to build.
I know. The balance needs to be different. I think the RTG needs to be impossible to make. It needs to be significantly harder to make so that you justify making all these other things, you know?
Yeah, it's a world changer.
There's
See,
your graphene.
I looked at it a little differently. Yeah, by the time you get to it, you can make the RTG, but it's a choice. Which would you rather have? You know?
RTG.
Well, not necessarily for every base. Like on Silva, usually by the time I get to the RTG, the power problems at Silver are solved.
Are
between wind
solved,
and
I know.
solar.
You don't even have to get an RTG. You could just run around and pick up all this stuff on the ground.
Yes.
You want some small batteries for this lithium? Or anything? No?
You can make large ones.
Large.
Oh, you got zinc.
Yeah, you want to pop out some of those? I have a platform on the top of that hill over there. We have some zinc already fried up. A couple pieces anyways. When you made your first RTG, feel pretty accomplished? Absolutely. The very
great.
first RTG in any game is a little bit of a challenge to make.
Yep. And it's a well-earned good feeling when you get it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And then I tend to, wind up hauling them everywhere.
Yeah, you put them on your rover, you put them on
Yep.
shuttle.
Yep. Until I have the resources to make like a ton more, and then then you start distributing them. But yes, absolutely, it's a great accomplishment. Getting that first nanocarbon is like what?
But still, the large rover with the large battery and the medium wind, or the medium battery and the medium wind, is enough power on every planet. I've never gotten stuck just using that. The RTG is so much better because you can just crack open power research aids and stuff though.
Minuet says, "You be quiet, Midnight. This girl needs her RTGs." No, I think they should. There's a lot of things I think they should balance. This game, it needs to be more. This game needs to be more balanced. Field shelters. Field shelters should not be so hard to make that you don't use them. The medium shuttle. No point in making the medium shuttle because they made the large shuttle so easy to get. I mean, there's a lot of things that need to be rethought out.
Yeah.
Well, but even if they made the large harder to get, I still think I might probably go directly from the small to the large.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, but just the
you
extra
don't-
storage space on the back of the large is just like,
Right, but I'm saying, make it as hard as like your first RTG. I want it to be painful. I want it to be like it's a massive achievement by the time that I do get it. And that way, it feels like it's I put in some serious effort into getting it instead of just running to Glacio the first half an hour in my game or first hour in my game and having all problems solved, Look at that. Look at those batteries just go. They're just totally filling up with this one. That's some good power right there.
don't care who you are, that's good power right there.
That's good power right there.
Yeah.
I have to say the back of that radiated suit, the way your backpack hangs, I'm sorry. It looks like, you just like... It looks like it's dragging on the ground or something.
It does kind of hang kind of low. doesn't
Right,
it?
it hangs really low. It's like your pants are falling down.
Yeah. Sometimes you can almost sit on it. It's like,
Uh-huh.
You want the storms back? I want the storms back too. Not only do I want storms back, go back and watch the system era video that is... It's either called an Astroneer story or it's called the first year of Astroneer. I think it's the Astroneer story. You will see in before pre-alpha, before their pre-alpha stage, when they were doing their initial storms, holy God, they were gorgeous. Gorgeous. There's
Yeah,
a
well,
couple. There's a couple scenes in there where, like, it's ripping off like solar panels off of the base and stuff like that, and it's flying at high velocity. I loved it.
Yeah.
Go ahead, DBA.
I remember that. Yep. I
My
remember seeing the
caveat
video.
would be, particularly if you're going to do what you're describing, is that it should not be a starter planet thing. I really like the Old Arid. The storms on Old Arid were
and the spiker balls.
the Spiker Ball
Yes.
storm. Spiker Ball, that I thought was a very cool thing that have each planet have its own unique storm
Yeah.
system.
Yeah,
Yep.
because if a storm was coming on that planet, you were like, storm!
Yeah.
And everybody running, hide, dig a hole, find some
And
oxygen.
plus, it was kind of fun to not run and hide and play dodgeball.
Yeah,
I agree that there should be some variation. I also agree that Silva should be your safe spot. I also think Silva should be your safe spot in the sense of you shouldn't have to worry about oxygen. It looks like a very oxygenated planet to begin with. So why not start it off as that is your sandbox planet? You want to run around. You don't have to worry about rovers. You don't have to worry about any of that stuff. But the moment you step off of Silva, that's it.
Yeah. Then you're at risk.
Then you're at it's like serious risk. And I want
Yeah.
each planet to get significantly harder. When you go to Atrox, man, I want some sort of chemical storm that'll just melt my suit off and leave me as a skeleton there.
All right.
That would be awesome.
And speaking of skeletons, I miss the bones.
I miss the bones.
Everybody does.
I miss
Yeah,
the Sarlacc pits.
Yes, the Sarlaccs were very cool.
Sarlaccs.
Yeah.
Trying to
Grabby
retrieve your
things-
stuff from a Sarlacc.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
The grabby things, I could understand how they would cause performance problems. So I kind of agree with getting rid of those, but they were a lot of fun, especially when they grabbed your rover and just threw it.
yeah. Are you guys watching the stream right now?
I am, yes.
I don't
Okay.
have it up, should I be?
All right. Well, I have an artifact that's happening. So you two guys are standing up here. I'm looking at your backpacks, and the reason why your backpacks look so low to me is because there's two additional the two
Yeah. I
printer
see that.
things are kind of they're rendered there.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, so I was like, why does your backpack look lower than my where did you get the two extra spaces, man?
It's the new. All the kids are wearing their backpacks
Yeah,
load.
like that, right? They have Mega down like that. Oh, it's awesome. So, Mega, what's going on? Well, so Mega, I'm sorry to say this to you, buddy, but that's it for tonight. Well, we did well. We did well. What do you guys think about the modifications? Still too easy?
Yeah,
Yeah, we didn't.
I thought
die.
it was going to be really tough.
I mean, there was some good, heart beaters there, but we didn't die once.
I think the hardest part was figuring out what the bug was and working around it.
Yeah.
Because we wasted a lot of time standing around
That first
picking
Yeah.
up stuff that wasn't there and
like,
taking
oh, no.
stuff
Taking it off of
somebody
people's
else's back
backpacks,
and-
yes. I'm like, I'm
yeah.
running away, and all my resin is gone. I'm like, what's up with that? Yes. All right.
Yeah, that was kind of counterproductive.
Yep. All right. Well, thanks everybody for joining tonight. Really appreciate it. Warfrat, Nerd Too Late, DBA. Thank you guys for being here and doing another Iron Man with me. We knocked off CALIDOR. We just have a couple more planets to do. We'll think of something harder for the next one.
Yeah.
I still
All right.
think that the one filter, one resin concept is going to be, it's going to make you think more. No, none of
Yeah.
this. I go to a big giant resin pile, dig up as much as I can carry. You can only carry one.
Right.
Yeah, that's going to be really tough, I think.
Yeah, and hope to be able you can make it to your, before your oxygen goes out and that extra one that you have goes out. We'll see what
I don't
happens.
think it's going to be as hard as you think because you do tend to find, if you're doing the, fill up your backpack and then go, you pass a lot of resin piles. So it's not like, you know what I mean? I don't think it's going to be as hard,
Yeah.
but it's worth trying. Let's see how it goes.
Plus the fact that we're just so awesome.
Oh, there's that too.
That would have been tough on the glacial run. I remember on the glacial run that we had, though. That was kind of tricky. You weren't finding it right away. You were relying on two resin.
Right.
But I guess maybe it's just the path that you took, if you got lucky or not. So I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, another idea could be
Well, there is a random factor.
one oxygen filter shared across the team. Got to pass it
Oh, boy.
around, and you can't make a new one until the
It's-
old one's gone.
Is one filter even enough to fill 4 people? I don't think it is.
Yeah, it is.
Well, the problem is as one person is filling, the other person is draining. So by the
Yeah.
time that the fourth person gets it, the other 3 are already at like half tank.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Wow. Yeah.
Or maybe you do 2 teams of 2, and then you pass it back and forth between a buddy.
It's like buddy breathing.
a buddy breathing. You're breathing out of the same tube. Oh man. All right, sounds good. Well, thanks again, everybody. Have a wonderful night. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. We'll see you soon. Good night, everybody.
Thanks.
Night, everybody.
Lots of fun.
Bye-bye.
Night, everybody.